Well, today I think is a fantastic event, and it brings together many important stakeholders and advocates focused on MHM issues. And I think they should be applauded for taking a value chain approach, really looking not just at education or just at access, but really at use and what happens after use in terms of disposal, both collection as well as the treatment of those waste streams. So I think that's a landmark in that we brought this session together and we're doing it in a way that really wraps all of those issues together. MHM in general is a neglected issue. It's something that we don't pay enough attention about. And it's probably more so, the issue of disposal is probably the most neglected as you think about the issues in that value chain in terms of there's been more emphasis to date on access, some on education, but very little in terms of what do we do after we have products absorbed and how can they be managed, can they be treated. So I think there are a number of things to look at. One is certainly the policy environment, which will help us to set standards, set an enabling environment for technologies, for processes, for managing those waste streams. Another is certainly thinking about how disposal can be an important part of breaking a stigma, creating an opportunity for privacy and safety for women. I think we've done some recent survey work in Ahmedabad and Gujarat State, and one of the things that we find is where you are providing safe disposal, it really is aspirational for public toilet use. It's not a question that people have often put together. And you think about toilet use, you don't necessarily think about safe disposal as a driver for use, a driver for greater participation. So I think that needs to become part of the picture of how do we design public spaces, how do we design toilets that are indeed aspirational. And that includes bringing in the disposal question.